I feel the need to ask the question, what can't the opposition to critical race theory do? It's become like the miracle solution to every Republican problem. And by the way, you don't even have to know what it is as you're doing it. And we're gonna get to that in just a second. But as an example of what can't it do, what if, for instance, you weren't satisfied to just ban the teaching of critical race theory? You're not even satisfied to just to ban the teaching of racism. What if, like, I don't know, you need to oppose like someone entering the Biden administration or something? Well, you might say, oh, well, something having to do with education or critical race theory? No. What if, for instance, you wanted to oppose the nominee for the Office of Personnel Management, this bureaucratic position? Can you find a way to make it about critical race theory? Well, if you're Mitch McConnell, you can. Let's take a look.
The Department of Education's latest proposed priorities run roughshod over existing history and civics programs established with bipartisan support in order to push critical race theory on public school students and keep pace with woke sensibilities.
God, I'm not hungry anymore after him going woke sensibilities. Anyway, yeah, is she gonna be there to?
That's all he does.
Sometimes turtles choke on lettuce. Is she gonna be there to do something to do with critical race theory? No. But that's the reason to oppose her. Something, critical race theory. Insert a noun, insert a verb, critical race theory, and you're good. And as I pointed out, they don't even know what it is. And I wanna demonstrate that. Okay, if you're making the claim that they don't know what this is, you can't just say it, you have to bring the documents. So here is a quote from Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts, who said, so this is the full quote. So the critical race theory, and I can't think of the author right off the top of my head who wrote about this, really had a theory that at the high level is one that really starts creating those divisions between us about defining who we are based on race and that sort of thing, and really not about how to bring us together as Americans rather than, and dividing us, and also having a lot of very socialist type ideas about how that would be implemented in our state. Sorry, I gotta wipe the bits of brain that are leaking out of my ear. What are you talking about? It's about the division and setting up the thing, and there's socialism too. What are you talking about? It's not about socialism at all. Like I have the characters on Always Sunny in Philadelphia explain government policy better than Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts, but he's not gonna stop a complete lack of knowledge about anything having to do with critical race theory from stopping him from then making bold claims like critical race theory is an attack on our country's core values. What exactly is the core value that's being attacked by something that's critical of racism? Could it be racism?
Crazy.
That's what it seems like. Critical pedophile theory is really an attack on our country's core values. Wait, what? But in this case, they think they can get away with it.
Yeah, well, this thing is, you can talk about how racist the country is. You just can't talk about it in a negative way. You can talk about how racist our country is and go, but that's good. And people go, okay, as long as you're celebrating us, you can say all that you want. Because he just said it. It is against the core values of our nation. Talking about eradicating and addressing racism is against the core values of our country. That's the reason why, number one, he has no idea what it is. That's obvious. The people that do want to make sure they don't say what it is. That's just, and maybe he does know, and this is why he rambled for so long. He's trying to come up with some kind of alternative definition that scares people. That's why, okay, I'm gonna show you the points in this. The high level, so that means high up people that are powerful coming to get you are doing this. High up level, because Americans have this thing in their stomachs as they feel like we're all fighting a revolutionary war in 2021. Oh my God, the high level coming for us, let's go kill someone. Okay, the high level's there. Divisions, now the divisions aren't from the people who actually literally told other human beings that they're not humans, or that fought a war to keep enslaving people. That's not a division. The people who want to point it out are the divisive ones, who are based on race, this sort of thing, not to bring us together. They want to bring us together. We're bringing together. They're trying to divide us. All these things are digging into the pit of people's stomachs. And let's toss in Marxism, socialism, and all that stuff just to scare them at the end, to make sure that they know, oh my God, and they're Marxists and socialists too. Yep. Oh my God, they're coming for us from a high level and they're trying to divide us while we're trying to keep everyone together. And I don't remember her name though. Come on.
And I don't even remember where I read this article that said all that. Great point, JR.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.